Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be talking about Look East policy. For this, firstly I'll give a background picture, then I'll be giving an introduction, and finally some development and conclusion. When the Look East policy came or framed by India, it was in the early 90s. During that time, India was focusing towards the economic development. Definitely USSR was our very good friend, but that particular era, USSR was broken and India was focusing towards having a economic development in the country and having a better relationship with the Eastern and the Southern Asian nations. So India came up firstly with the major reform of LPG, that is your liberalization, privatization and globalization. Also to retaliate the China's string of pearls, India came up with the iron current policy. There were various policy in that, and one was the Look East policy. Coming up to the introduction of Look East policy. So Look East policy was framed by India in the early 90s during the Narasimha Rao government. It focuses on having a strategic relationship with the Eastern and the Southern Asian countries. It focused on having a better relationship with the association of the Southeast Asian nation, and this is for having a greater integrity with these nations. In the year of 2003, some Eastern Asian countries joined the Look East policy, such as your China, Japan, and Korea. In the year of 1997, the Northeast Development Concern was added up in the policy, and this was the major mantra for the development of the Northeastern region. Coming up to the third lead, that is the major development with the help of the Look East policy. Some of them are: number one is the improved connectivity. So as we know that the geographical area of the Northeastern region, so with the help of the Look East policy, it was they were able to focus on improving the infrastructure, widening up the roads, then improving the air traffic controls, and also the railway lanes, and widening up of the roads. And the best example of it is your multi-modal Kaladam project. Second development was your market and your labor mobility. It is said that wherever there is a better access to the market, it is equal to your peace, prosperity and development of that area. Means it shows the peace, prosperity and development. And it can further aid to your connectivity and mobility in the border areas such as your Arunachal Pradesh. The third development was your internal security. As we all very well know that the good ties with the Eastern Asian and the Southern Asian countries will reduce the extremist tendency, and it will also help us to get better help from these countries. As a conclusion, I would say that definitely Look East policy was a great start for having a better economic strategies with these Eastern and the Southern Asian countries. But only by looking at the Eastern areas, it is not enough for the development of India. So that is the reason in the year of 2014, the government of India have enhanced further the Look East policy, and it came up with the Act East policy, and which has showed us the better and the greater results. Thank you.